Good morning. Hi, everybody. We have so many people here. Last I looked before the video, we had 116. Now we have 205. And you're not even live yet because there's a delay. So excited that you're all here. Hi, everybody. Uh-oh. We have so many people here. Last I looked before the video, we had 116. I got two videos on. Okay. Sorry about that. I am really, really excited. I just started singing this song. I'm so excited. I have announcements coming in February and March and April. Um, Today we're giving away a cutie, and the winner will get to choose from one of these cuties. So it's, I'm just so excited. So we're doing a cutie giveaway once a month. So for the month of February, it's today. Do I have a big echo? I shouldn't. Oh, the echo is when my other video is playing. So we're going to do that. You have to be in the live chat on YouTube. So we're live right now on YouTube. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time, Saturday morning. We do this every Saturday morning, except next Saturday. I have to cancel a class next Saturday. My dad and stepmom are coming for the weekend. And usually when they come, they don't come very often. I haven't seen them in a long time, in years. And I usually just do my class, but I decided I need to spend some family time with them. So we're going to cancel next week, but we will be back the week after that. But I have over 2,000 videos on my channel. So you can always go watch another video and hundreds of Design Space classes. And what else? So we're giving away a cutie. We have to get enough likes on the video. How many likes do we have yet? And I have my regular $25 giveaway for somebody in the chat. All you have to do is be in the chat and Nightbot will choose a winner randomly. And I'm going to do another giveaway. You do not have to be live to watch that giveaway. So if you are watching the replay, you will be able to enter that as well. And for all of you on Facebook, you're not going to be able to watch this entire video unless you come to YouTube. Because when I explain how to enter the giveaways, you have to be on YouTube to enter. So I'm going to make you come to YouTube. On Facebook, I put the link to the YouTube video at the top of YouTube. Welcome, Diane. You now get to use all my fun emojis. And Elizabeth, your name will be in green and you get to use my fun emojis. And you get a badge next to your name. So today we're going over Design Space. I will answer your questions live. We can go a little long today because I don't have any plans right afterwards. We don't have another video today. And the Patreon, the supporter hangout video is supposed to be next week, so we're postponing that until the third Saturday of the month this time. Yes, you can enter if you're in Canada. For my personal giveaways, like the Cutie giveaway, the $25 giveaway, the hashtag What I Learned giveaway, are for worldwide. You can live anywhere in the world and I will send the Cutie, and the other ones are just cash, so I can do that through PayPal. Okay. Are you guys excited yet? If you have questions about Design Space, please put them in all caps. We're going to start off showing the new image sets. There are so many new image sets and how to find them. That's the #1 question now. How do you find the old cartridges, or how do I find my image set? So we're going to go over that. And if you have questions, please ask. And we're also going to go over some of the new things in the newest update of 6.3.90. Welcome, Tailmaker. You got the gold level, so now you have access to all of my projects. There are 897 projects right now on Melody Lane Inspired that you have access to. Yes, everyone press the like button to make sure we have enough likes to do the giveaways. I am also going to do another giveaway um, up to $500 giveaway of Cricut product. Welcome Kay and Jeremy and Jan. Um, so make sure you keep watching and I'll tell you how to enter that one. All right, let's just get started on Design Space. Hold on. I got too many things to push. Okay. We don't need this up there. Okay, this is the canvas. This is a new canvas in Design Space. This is where I always start everything. Thank you, Kay Thompson. Welcome. So to find the new images, find the old images, to find so many images, all you have to do is click on this button right here that says Images. How do you transfer cartridges off the old Gypsy? You can't. You can call support and see if they can help you in any way. Ann Schnell says, I love the print and cut options that included with the update. I don't know that any different options are available included in the update. They're just in a different place. If you know of a new option that I haven't noticed, please let me know. Put it in all caps so we can see it. Linda says her Design Space has not updated yet. It might not have updated yet, but everybody's will be updated by Monday. Everybody's. Welcome, Tina. And somebody asked, does this apply to the Joy? Everything I'm showing you, Design Space is the same on all machines. The Joy doesn't do print and cut, so there may be different options and different things available in the operation menu. Okay. Let's go to images. Now, to find your cartridges or image sets, your digital mystery boxes that you've purchased, they're all in image sets. It always starts out with the new ones, and I don't know why, but these that were in mystery boxes always start at the top for me, but they're not for everybody else. I'm also going to go over here to filter. You can filter only ones that are in Cricut Access. And so if you're not interested in purchasing any and you have Cricut Access, you can just click this button and it will only show you the ones in Cricut Access. Or you can go to the ones purchased. So if you purchase them, it says I have 480 image sets. And none of these are showing pictures. There they are. These are fun. What is that? Bundle Disney Digital Box? I've never seen that before. Excuse me, I had to sneeze twice. Okay, and the most favorite are the free. So you can click on free. There are 51 free image sets. That means there's a lot of free images. This one has 24. This one has 42, 80, or 57 labels. All of these are completely free. There's 110 in this one, and different sets. Thank you, everybody, for the bless yous. Sign language alphabet, they're free. Be awesome phrases, they're free. They may not always be free. Sometimes they take some away that are not free. Hobby stencil icons, there's 121. 121. Black History Month, like this one may just be free this month. I'm not sure. I don't look at this every month. Party icons, because these are all included in Access. But if you don't have Access, you can use these for free because they say free. But there's a whole lot of them. This set is always free, and this set, all of the shapes, there's 27 of them, have an offset shape. So if you want an offset, there's scallops, there's hearts, there's, I think there's a Christmas tree, a pumpkin, there's a little rubber ducky and a onesie and things. Edge to Edge is an amazing cartridge. I love this one. Cricut Classic Font. All these fonts are free. Seasonal Sampler, that's a great one too. That's a great butterfly, and it's free. Now remember, you guys on Facebook, you're going to need to switch over to YouTube to get into the giveaways. Okay, now let's unhook everything, and we're going to see what the new cartridges are. So this one is new. Paper Picado. Am I saying that right? St. Patrick's Day banner. And there's others. There's so many banners in here now. Purin wine bags. Cricut sells wine bags. So these are made to use with infusible ink. There's 10 images. Detailed ski and snowboard silhouettes. 13 images. Chic female hairstyles. 20 images. School subjects. 53 images. Funny gift tags, 10 images. I love these. These are so much fun. And you can completely do these on the Joy. Animal print coasters. So they have new coasters for the square and the round coasters. You can cut these out. I looked at those the other day. They have some really cool prints. And these butterflies are really pretty too. Floral gift tags. These are so pretty. And you can take these images off these and make something else with them. You could easily take these off of the gift tag and use that flower on a card. Drawn Latera cards. There's 54 images. Book lovers, 60 images. Welcome Rick and Jenny. And then hairstyle monogram decals, 30 images. So if you want to make anybody for your hairstylist, did I say make anybody for your hairstylist? I mean make anything for your hairstylist. Kawaii favorite animals. They got the cute faces. Animals. What is wrong with my brain? Kawaii favorite foods. These are foods, not animals. There are 90 images of these. Continuous line drawing couples. Now, I love their continuous line drawing image sets because the pen does not lift up. It draws it so fast because the pen stays down on your machine the entire time while it's drawing. It does not lift. You know how when we're doing text with the pen, it'll lift up and do part of the letter, then lift up and do the next part of the letter. Like a K, it'll lift up for the line going down. Whoops, I just clicked on that. And then it'll lift up for the line going this way and the line going that way. So these are really fun. Let's go back. And where were we? Okay. Then every type of coffee, 36 images. So you have different kinds of coffee. Male couple silhouettes, 15 images. Masquerade masks, 40 images. And there are already masquerade masks in Design Space. These are new, but they have others as well. El Salvador Designs, 28 images. Boho tea towels, 10 images. These are cute. It says be grateful, shake it out, flippin' awesome. And then suit up, 20 images. I think these would be cute to put on a t-shirt or a onesie for a baby that you can make a shirt look like a tux. You've seen those shirts before. Yes, you can get these image sets on the iPad. I will, Martha, keep watching and I will tell you how to get them on the iPad. Wait, I missed. Rugby player silhouettes, 22. Female couple silhouettes, 15. Mermaid lagoon, 42 images. We all know someone who loves mermaids. Disney anti-Valentines. This is not in Access. We know it's not because it doesn't have the green A. And then we showed these, the flower alphabet. If you didn't see this last week, it's so pretty. There's 72 images. And then here's some that we went over last week. Okay, now let me go back to image sets. So if you're on an iPad or iPhone, probably Android too, to find the image sets, you're going to look at highlighted categories. You have to click on highlighted categories before you will see image sets. So if you're on an iPad or mobile device, click highlighted categories and then it'll open up this menu right here. So you'll see featured, recently added, free of the week, and image sets. Let's click on recently added. I think it's just images. Yeah. I like to look at the image sets better because you can see the whole group. Like if I'm not interested in this banner, I still have to scroll through all of those. But that's why I like to look at image sets. And when I search for things, I usually search in image sets first. Okay, do we have questions? Okay, we have a question about what does flatten do? I probably show that in most of my classes. I'm gonna show you what flatten does first. So we're on recently added, and I don't want to be on recently added. I'm just gonna go to browse element images. I just want to get a layered images. Yes, the animal print coaster sets are for infusible ink. We'll bring this one in. We can bring this one in. Doesn't really matter. Insert images. And some of you, Jamie is answering some of your questions in the chat. This tree is a beautiful layered monogram, or not monogram, mandala. So as you can see over here, it has layers. These are to cut out. I'm going to ungroup them. And for those of you who always have questions on how do you know which layer goes on top, it comes in with the top layer is at the top. So you would start with the bottom layer of the tree mandala with this one. Then you would layer this next color on top of that, and then that one on top of that, and that on top, and that on top. So that's how you know. And you can pull them apart like this. And this is included with Access. See how they're all different layers, and it has all of these layers. So I'm going to select them all, and I'm going to align in center to get them back. So now they're back where they should be. Now, if I click click flatten, down here at the bottom, see my little arrow? I'm going to click on flatten, and that made it only one layer. There's nothing to ungroup. It's only one image. And I have this little triangle, so I'm going to click on that and it will tell you what is wrong with it. So I can't cut this as it is because the image is too large for a print and cut. Because anytime you flatten, it will say print and cut. So it will send it to your printer. So that's what Flatten does. So now it's small enough that you can do the print and cut with it. And that's the same with all of these. See how many layers these are? They all say basic cut. If I flatten it, it brings it to one layer, turns it to a print and cut. And the same with this. This has all these different layers. And we're going to flatten. That's what it does. When you don't know what a button does, get an image, select the image, and click the button. See if anything happens. Okay, and so I'm going to get rid of those. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to say who's the winner of the hashtag What I Learned. Congratulations, Cynthia Relford. She won the hashtag What I Learned. So Cynthia, you need to contact me. You win $25. You get it through PayPal or Amazon gift card. Just let me know how you want that, and I will need an email for that. So every week I choose a winner from somebody who shared one of my videos, added hashtag What I Learned, and shared what they learned from this video. And she did exactly that. Once you do this, you're always entered. She did this one last October. She's still entered to win. Yes, people keep saying they keep forgetting to enter this. So that's how you do that. Here is the hashtag down here at the bottom. And to do that, you can just go to one of my YouTube channels. Not one of them, this one, my YouTube channel, youtube.com/MelodyLane. You can click on a video, these are the live ones, and share it. So, look at my face. Just click the share button. Let me move this out of the way. Click the share button. You can copy this and paste it to Facebook or anywhere. You can also click on here and post it, just as long as you add this What I Learned melody and add the hashtag, all one word, just like this. Hashtag What I Learned melody, and say what you learned in that video, and you're entered. Welcome, Kathy. And then to contact me, and you can contact me at any time, ask me questions at melodylaneinspired.com and click on contact. And you can ask questions here. I also have frequently asked questions. It's very important. These are frequently asked questions. Go to that, you just click on the question and you'll get the answer. Okay, let's go back to Design Space. I lost my Cricut. There we go. And somebody says, anyone else having trouble with Design Space? They just did the update 6.3.90. Now it won't open. You will probably need to clear your application cache. Jamie can share a link to how to clear your application cache. And I see Jamie answering the question, no welding after flatten. No, you don't weld after you flatten. There's no reason to. It's only one image. How do you get rid of the tiny grid lines? Right here. So I'm clicking. Let me get rid of these things off the screen. I'm clicking this little square between the two zeros. There. Between these two zeros, you can click it to get little boxes, no boxes, or 1-inch boxes, or grid lines. You can also click up here and go to settings. So I just clicked on the 3 lines at the top left of your screen and click on settings. Welcome, Morag. And then grid lines. So I prefer the partial grid lines that are the 1-inch squares. Or you can have no grids or full grids. That's the little small ones. Thank you for sharing that, Jamie. She shared the clearing your cache. If you guys are having any trouble in Design Space, clear your cache. It fixes so many problems. Okay. Now let's go. I guess I have to have an image here. Some changes that they made with the 6.3. Is operation. Now this is just for the computer. The iPad and stuff will still have line type. Now it has cut. So because I have the maker chosen, and I'll go through all 3 machines with this real fast, I can choose basic, wavy, or perforate. So if I choose wavy, it doesn't look any different, but it does say wavy down here. So I know it's not a basic cut. And over here to the right, it says wavy cut. Even though we can't see it, because it really is a straight line, but our blade is wavy. So our blade will be up and down. And perforated, those are great for making tickets and pull tags and different things. I've used those in some projects. So perforate, it will look like this. Let me make this bigger so you can see. See how it has, before it did not show a solid line. I don't know if they changed this or what. And this one doesn't say perforate down here, but it does say it over here. And then we have draw. So we can draw with the pen, and it will say pen over here. And to change the pen color, you click right next to here. You choose your pen, whichever pen you want, and then it'll give you choices for that pen. So it doesn't have the same colors for every single one available. And it also has the infusible ink pen colors. Welcome, Karen. And then we have the foil option, and then you can change to fine, medium, or bold. And you can change the color here to the different colors. And let me bring in another box, or let me duplicate this one. I'm going to duplicate it. So now I'm going to choose this one and choose foil and choose fine. And I'll change the same color. Oh, it is on the same color. It's not the same color. Is it? Foil, bold. You can usually see the difference. You probably can't tell in the square too much, but one line is finer and one line is thicker. Okay, and then score, we can change it to score. And it's usually a dashed line, and it's usually a different line than the other perforate. You can deboss, and remember it always changes it over here so you know it's different. Or engrave, and it's changing it over here. And then print and cut, it says standard. So when I click that, it changes it to a print and cut. I can change the color to any color you want. You can click advance, change it here. You can also change it to a pattern. So you can click pattern. And change it to a pattern. Sharon's asking, why can you tell me why I can't buy a rotary blade anymore? They must be out of stock. So now it will print this and it will cut around the square. Okay, now let's go to the Explorer family. Let's change that back to basic, and then you can choose the color right here. And so it doesn't have all the other options that the maker has. It has the pen, it has the foil and the score, and then print and cut standard. So you just get less options. And if we change it to the Joy, and also this has changed. This says optimized experience for the Joy, Maker, or Explorer. So we're going to go to the Joy. Now notice the Joy, it has these. It says image too large, reduce it to 4.5 by 48 inches. And this one says foil is not supported and it's too large. And up here it says find foil in parentheses to let you know it's not available with this machine. So all you can do on the Joy is you can cut and you can draw. So you have the basic cut and you have the pen. Welcome, Janice. Okay. Yes, the Maker does have a lot more options. How many likes do we have on the video? We have 735 watching and 461 likes. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, you do need to switch over to YouTube. I added the link to the Facebook. Top of the Facebook, you are going to need to switch over. As soon as we get to 600 likes on YouTube, I will do the Cutie giveaway. Cricut did take away the feedback option. The feedback option that was there wasn't going anywhere, so they took it away. What does the Joy do that the Maker can't? Is it more portable? Yes, it's very portable. The Joy is great for somebody that doesn't have room for a big Cricut. The Joy you can keep in your kitchen drawer to do labels on. You can easily take it anywhere. It can even fit in some purses. So it's very portable. It can do long images, make long signs, do long decals up to 48 inches. It doesn't always need a mat, and I like to have both of them. Okay. How do I save projects before clearing cache? You just should be able to save them. So you're asking, went there and saw a message about completing these steps will delete all projects saved locally on your computer. So yes, but they're still in the cloud. So when you save a project, you can go to settings. I just save mine on the cloud. I don't save them on the computer. You can choose cloud and computer. Some people find more problems when they save them to your computer. But, so like the fonts you can download. Oh, added a D there. If you see the fonts, you can download these, and that means they're going to be saved to your computer only to use offline. When your internet goes out, or you're going to be somewhere where you don't have internet and you have downloaded them, you will lose those in the download, but not in the cloud. They will still always be available for you to use when you're online. So it's okay that it loses them in your computer, because you can go right back to your projects And you can click on them to download, save for offline. So then you can just go back to save them for offline. So don't worry about losing your projects. They're always in the cloud. Because they're always in the cloud, you can, I gotta get rid of that. You can use your neighbor's computer. You can go to any computer in the world, sign in to your account, and all your projects are there no matter where you are. Welcome, Pasol. Okay. Do you have to download fonts over and over in different projects? No. The downloading fonts in Cricut is only to use for offline. You don't have to download any fonts to use them in Design Space. If you're talking about fonts on your computer, it will give you all the fonts on your computer. If I click System, these are all the fonts that are on my computer. Now, if I go to somebody else's computer, these fonts may not be there because these are just system fonts. That means the fonts you got on your computer or fonts you downloaded. So these fonts will not always be available. Your neighbor might have different fonts available. But if you go to the Cricut fonts, these are always available. There are so many available. Jamie, how many fonts were there? Jamie counted all of the writing fonts. I think she said there were 580 or something. I don't know. Jamie, how many fonts were there? Welcome, Kay. I'm looking at your messages. Eileen says, I don't know why I don't have Super Chat. Super Chat is a dollar amount at the bottom. Thank you, Carrie. Welcome. Okay, did we get over the 600 likes? Oh, 240 writing fonts. So 2/3 are included in Access. Deborah says, why can't I insert more than one text box inside a card and attach? You can. I don't know why it's not letting you. I want writing font. Okay, and then as soon as I do this, we're going to do the Cutie giveaway. But we need more likes to do the other giveaways. Okay, so here's one text box. And if I add another text box, I'll even change the font. Let me filter to writing. And there's been a problem with people attaching things. I don't know if that's been fixed yet, but you can just drag over it and click attach. We got two different boxes here attached in the box. Okay, we are going to pick a winner for the Cricut Cutie, but all of you on Facebook have to be over on YouTube. So goodbye, Facebook. Come on over to YouTube and get into the chat. Turning off the Facebook groups. There is no longer anybody in the chat from Facebook. We are all on YouTube. Make sure you give a like, and you only have to chat one time, and because only one time counts for the giveaway. Okay, are you guys ready? And if you asked a question before, you might need to ask it again. You cannot use the regular Cricut pins for the joy. You have to have the joy pins. Linda says, why can't I weld cut lines to a project? Because it'll disappear. Welding blends it into one image. You need to attach them. So don't weld, attach. Teresa's confused about the animal print. I will show that next. Okay, here we go. We have a winner. Okay. Do you guys want to see who won? Everybody slow down your chat. If you don't have a print and cut choice, then maybe you're on the joy. You have to have the Explorer or the Maker for the print and cut choice. This is print and cut down here. Welcome, Sissy. Thank you for your donation, for your super chat. Okay, I'm going to show you the winner. Woohoo! Carissa Johnson! Welcome! Congratulations. So contact me. You have to tell me which cutie you want. So go to MelodyLaneInspired.com. Let me show you the website. MelodyLaneInspired.com. Go to contact, and then you have to choose which cutie you want. Oh, and there's something else. Guys, I lost my picture of the cutie. Here it is. So we have Emerald, Twilight, Candy Apple, Pistachio, Dusty Rose, Flamingo, Blush, Rose, Mint, Lavender, Wisteria, and Sunflower. You can do this later, so you can decide later. Come back to this part. It's Emerald, Twilight, Candy, Pistachio, Dusty Rose, Flamingo, Blush, Rose, Mint, Lavender, Wisteria, and Sunflower. So you get to choose which one you want. Congratulations. So happy for you. Okay. Man, someone just asked me a question and I said we'll go, oh, the animal prints. I almost forgot. Okay. I also wanted to show you one more thing first, then we'll do the animal prints. Something new in Design Space. You know, if you share a project, it will give them your name. So for all the people that I share projects with, if you have the 3.6.9 and you open one of my projects, it will now say the project was inspired by Melody Lane. And when you share a project with somebody else, it will also say your name if you share it with somebody else. So it will give their original picture and put their name here. Okay, so that's another thing in this update. Okay, the animal prints. I'm just going to go, I want to go to image sets, and this is what came up. So I'm going to go back up here to all images. Go down under highlighted categories, go to image sets. And animal prints. So what this will do is this will cut out your infusible ink transfer sheets. Now this one will cut it out, and it has drawing also. We'll bring that in so we can look at it. I like that one. And I like all of these. I had to look up what this one was. It's, oh, just says animal print. I thought I saw what it was. This one I think has drawing. These have drawing that are the solid pieces. Look at the peacock, that will draw. So this will cut and the others will draw. If they're solid like this is drawing, this is cutting. This is cutting. These are all drawing here. These are cutting. These are drawing. And it fills in these dots here. And you don't have to do them on coasters. This will draw the butterflies. You could make embellishments for cards and different things. Welcome, Irene. So they have them all in square and circle. Let me bring this one in here. So this has pen layer and the basic cut layer. If I hide the pen layer, it's just the basic square. Or if I hide the basic square, it'll just draw this and it won't cut it. You can click on the pen and you can choose a pen color. So if you're going to use infusible ink, you can make it bright green if you want. And it will fill that in with a pen. How can you tell what is drawing from cutting? Because of the lines. The lines are much thinner. Go back to images. I know this isn't a drawing line because it's too thick. I know this is drawing because I can see the little lines. The lines are so thin and they're all the same color. So it's not filled in here. It's only single lines. There's no way the Cricut can cut that thin of a line. There's no way it can cut it out. So it's just the thin lines, you can tell. See this one, how thick these lines are? But it was it up here? No. So this one, I'll bring this in. And this one too. This is just the opposite. See how this is more solid? So if you're using infusible ink, more of the pattern will be seen and less of the pattern will be seen with this one. Let me get the draw one of that. Here it is. So we'll bring these three in. Yes, you could use vinyl instead of infusible ink. Why are these so big? They should be the size of the coasters, which is 3.5. But you can change the color too. You can change that to white or yellow. So there's no way the Cricut could cut lines like this, so I know they're draw. And when you bring them in, if you have any question, it will say right here in the layers panel. So it says pen. So this one is 2 layers. These are all single layer and they're thicker, so they're cut. They're more solid. They're not just a single drawn line. That's how you know the difference. I'm looking for your questions. Grace says she has no print and cut drop-down menu. You have to be on version 6.3.90, I think. And if you have the Joy selected, you will not have, this is all you'll have if you have the Joy selected. If you have the Explorer selected, you will have the print and cut. Okay, how many likes do we have now? Do we have enough for the next giveaway? Oh, and we have a question. Why does attach change everything to the same color? Okay, let's get rid of these things just so we can have a clear thing. Let me show you really fast. Let's get to 750 likes and we'll do the other giveaway for $25. I'm going to change these colors. Okay, let's talk about the different features of group and attach. And I am so sorry this is going to be a repeat. Please watch my videos. You can watch the past videos. You will learn more than you know. You will think you know everything sometimes, and you will learn. Sometimes I learn. Okay, when you click select them all and attach, wait, first let's do this. Let me get rid of this. Let's click make it. Let's get rid of this one too. So when you have those three images, it puts them all on different mats. The mat is the color of the paper or vinyl that it wants you to use, the color of the material you're using. So because I chose this to be purple, I want to put purple material down. This one I want to put blue, this one I want to put orange. I'm going to cancel. So if I group these, I can now move them around together. I can size them together. I can hide them together. That's my favorite feature about group. Or just leave them as they are. So they look like they're all good. And then I want to hit make it. But it separates them as if I never grouped them. That's how it works. So it will not keep them together. So I'm going to cancel that. And then I'm going to go ahead and ungroup, because some people think you have to group to attach and you don't. So they're all single, they're all in their own layer. Now I'm going to drag over my mouse. They're all selected. I can tell they're selected because they're gray. And I'm going to go down here in the middle button and click attach. So they're all going to change to the same color because they're all going to cut out on the same mat. So it would be really impossible for us to keep them where they are, but put the material like right there or right here and have them in different colors. So they have to be the same color because they're cutting out on the same mat. Let me show you something else. Let's detach these. Well, you know what? Let me undo. So what are they? They're grouped. I'm going to ungroup. What if I move them like this? Move this one to the back. Move them like this or this. Now let's attach them. So now you see these cut lines. I'll make them bigger so you can see. You can see these cut lines right here. Even the cut line on this back piece is going to cut through that diamond. And this back piece is also going to cut through this, even though you can't see it. So because it's attached and they're overlapping, they're going to cut out of each other. It does the same thing with text as it does with shapes. It's going to cut each other out. And when I hit make it, these will be on the mat just like this, and they will cut each other out. So I'm going to detach them. Let's go back. Okay, so now they're all separate again. Now let's select them all and weld. Weld mashes them into only one layer, and it will not cut out this part. It will not cut out the other side of this hexagon or this here. There are no cut lines in here. It will only cut out this outer edge. Weld mashes them into one piece. So we had a question. Somebody wanted to put a cut line. And so as we're done with this part, we can't see it. Let's make this a light yellow. So this is a score line. It doesn't matter if it's score or cut. I can change it to a cut line. If I wanted to attach this, I could attach it. Now it will add this cut line right in the center here. But somebody asked why, when I weld it, Does it? Okay. It won't let me weld it. I don't know why it's not letting me weld it. But probably because you can't weld a cut line. If I were to weld this triangle in here, select this, and then weld that, it just disappears because I welded it into the image. Does that make sense? Thank you, Bobby. Bobby says, thanks, Melody, for your dedication to teaching the masses. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do the $25 giveaway. Are you guys ready? Oh, wait a minute. Where'd Nightbot go? Oh, here he is. Okay. Hold on. I need to refresh the giveaway screen. It's still on Carissa. Okay. Now, oh, Bobby, you're so sweet. Okay, everybody chat something so you get into the chat. Bobby says, many thanks to Jamie, the Cricut Guru, for all your hard work answering the endless questions. I agree. Jamie is amazing and awesome. She is giving me questions to answer, and she is answering so many questions in the chat also. PJ's asking, what is 3DS program? DS stands for, or what is the DS? DS stands for Design Space. That's the program that the Cricut uses. You need a stylus to score with the Cricut Air. Tina says, my problem is print and cut is cutting out parts I don't want cut. How do I fix that? I'll show you in a second. It's a great question. So this giveaway is for $25 cash through PayPal or Amazon gift card. I need to know how to do the hashtag, please. You just do the hashtag, or it's a number sign also, and you put in hashtag what I learned Melody, all in one word. I showed it at the beginning of the video, so you can go back and watch that. Okay. Welcome, Kimberly Ann. All right. We are going to Nightbot. Oh, I'm right on you. Okay. We're going to roll it. That's what the button I have to click says roll it. Okay, we have a winner for the $25. Congratulations, Elaine Bocart. So you will need to, hold on, let me find everything. You'll need to go to melodylaneinspired.com and click on the contact button. Let me move this over. Here's the contact. I'll need to know if you want it through Amazon or PayPal. Welcome, Lynn. What is the difference between perforate and score? Score does not cut. Perforate will cut holes or little slits. Perforate will tear. It will tear your paper. Pam says it's so hard to see the answer to a question because it's going so fast. So what you can do is you can stop the chat. You can scroll up on the chat and it will stop it from keep popping up. Elaine Pierce, if your chat is behind, it's because you're not live in the video. Go to the bottom of the video and scroll it all the way over to the right. Can you explain which animal prints I can use with infusible ink on coasters? You can use any of them. Jamie Marianne needs the link to the cache. Marianne, I can message that to you later on Facebook also. If you don't get it here, message me to remind me to give it to you. Jamie just shared it. Jamie is awesome. Okay. And you guys can also join my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane, and ask these questions as well. Sometimes pictures and links will help better than video sometimes. Okay, what was I going to show you guys next? I forgot. Thank you, Sue, for sharing the application cache. I also have a Cricut Joy group. If you have questions, sometimes we need more information on why something doesn't work, because just saying it doesn't work doesn't help us help you. Yes, any font you download to your computer will show as a system font. So if you download fonts from a website and install them on your computer, they will be under the system fonts. Choose happy, guys. So they will be under system fonts. If I don't know why. Do I have something filtered? Oh, I have writing filtered, so I'm going to clear the filters. You know what? I got to answer this call really fast. Hello?
Good afternoon. I'm calling with Best Buy Geek Squad. How are you?
Yes, good.
Good. Just calling to let you know we're on your own. Should be there with the next 10 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Sorry, guys, that was something that was going on. And for Alex, that he's waiting for somebody. I was afraid if I didn't answer, they weren't going to go. Oh, how to make sure the print and cut. Okay, thank you guys. I'm so sorry. There's so many questions and things. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Okay. Let me just show you some shapes. And let's get this piece out of here. We don't need that. Okay. The question is, some pieces are cutting out and I don't want them to cut out. I'm going to make a circle with these. Move that there. Oops. There we go. I'm just going to make them so they all touch. Okay. So I know this is ugly. I'm just trying to get my point across. So I want this to print and cut. So I'm going to select it all and click flatten. And Now it's all going to print and cut. But what if I only wanted it to cut out the outer edge? Because I can see my grid line here. That means it's also going to cut out this inner piece here. Anywhere you see grid, it will cut out. And I'll give another example with text also right after this. So it's going to cut out anywhere you see the grid. If I didn't want this cut out and I wanted this white inside, all I'd have to do is grab a shape. We're going to change it to white. We're going to make it go, unlock that, make it cover all of this. So I'm covering the whole inside piece, but I need to send it to the back. Now, because it's hard to see because that's white and this is white, I'm going to change my canvas color. This is only so you guys can see it better. So to change your canvas color, go down here to the bottom, just click it. You don't change the eye or anything, you just click it. Once you click it, up here at the top, all your menus go away except for the word color. Right underneath that word is a color. Let's change it to orange. Let's make it a lighter orange. There we go. So now you can see this white behind it. So now when I flatten this, do not attach, because if you attached, it would still cut this all out. We're going to flatten. So now it will cut out only the outside edge. I hope that makes sense. Okay, now let's just scoot this over. Let's add some text because this is the main problem. Oh, I don't have a font selected. Oh, let me go to folk art. I love that one. Okay. And it's on writing. We want it on regular. This is a beautiful font, guys. I'm going to double click it because I don't want it in one line. Okay, we can, this is a great one to do as an example. So if I were to change this, I can't flatten it, can I? Oh, I can. Because this has layers. If I were to ungroup this, now if I just select the one layer, does it flatten it? It does. Okay, in the past you could not flatten it if it was only one layer, but it does now just change it to print and cut. So that's a new feature. Before you had to go, I'm going to undo so it says basic cut. You had to go to, I have to click it, making sure this is the one selected. You had to go change it to print and cut. You had to fill and all that. And so you can change it here and it will change it to print and cut. Now let's hide these again. So now if I were to go do print and cut, it's going to cut out all these little pieces in here and cut out each letter separately. There's like no need why I would want to do print and cut unless all I had was white paper and I wanted it to be this color. Otherwise I would just use this color material. But if you don't have that color material, then you can do print and cut. If I wanted, oh, I moved this. If I wanted this gray part here, I would have to select it all and flatten. So now it's all flattened. So now it will no longer cut those inner pieces on here. And I can't change the color of those either because it's all in one image. If I undo, oh, I have to undo there. I can click on this layer here, change the color, say we want it yellow, and then flatten. So now, but it's still going to cut out each letter. Let's say that's not what we wanted. I'm going to make this smaller just to, so we're going to grab a shape. Say we wanted a circle. I'm going to make the circle white. Make this smaller. We're going to send the circle to the back by clicking Arrange, Send to Back. And then we're going to bring this down here. Now we could add some other images in here. Whoops, not a shape, an image. I'm going to type in cupcake. I'm on image sets. I want it to be here. Oh, let's just do this cake. This cake has 4 layers. A lot of times you'll find Cricut images, the bottom layer is offset and it's hidden. So many people ask, how do you offset? Well, a lot of images and fonts come with it. So I'm going to roll this one up, put this here. I could even change these colors to match what I have. So these top colors are what are the colors I'm using on my canvas. That also includes these. But it doesn't have these anymore because they're print and cut. So it doesn't have those colors, I don't think, or does it? I don't know. Let's change this yellow to the yellow. Okay, this is not pretty, I'm just going to say. I'm not trying to make it pretty, I'm trying to teach you how to do it. So this is still all separate. If I were to group this, it looks like it's good, right? But then when I click make it, oh, project incompatible. Okay, so this one is incompatible because it's too big. We're just going to make it smaller. Okay, now when I click make it, it's going to print this image I have and the happy birthday, not on the circle that I want. Although, it kind of looks like it's going to do that because I have it grouped together. If I were to attach it, it turns it all one color and it's going to cut out every single little line here. It's going to cut out the one all by itself. It's going to cut out this frosting. We don't want to do that. So, if we were to weld, it won't even let us because this is flattened. We can flatten. That's the correct answer. Flatten it, and so now it's only going to cut out this circle and not just the happy birthday or just the cake or anything. And we can test that by going here. You don't see the white because it is white. It's white on white, but it will cut out that circle. Okay. Let's do a few more questions. Sharon Rogers, I'm not sure I understand your question. You say, how does it cut around the shape of that and not have to be in a square or circle? Maybe weld then flatten. No, there's no welding in print and cut. You don't have to weld anything, and I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You don't, like this one, it's going to cut around the circle because I have a circle there. I can unflatten this at any time, so it just unflattens that part. I'm going to click this again. Well, oh, it's grouped together, that's why. That's why you don't need to group things together. If I remove this circle and flatten this, oh, it's going to unflatten that first because those things are flattened. and then flatten it. So now it's going to cut out around each letter and around the cake. It won't cut out the middle part of the cake. You'll still have a good cake that you could use, and it will print that out. And you could, you'd have to glue on each letter. So the reason I don't do that is because I don't want to glue on each letter. Otherwise I wouldn't do print and cut. So I put a circle behind it where I want it and select it and flatten. Thank you, Lisa Cook, for the super chat. Okay, so somebody said please show how to upload patterns. I'm going to tell you guys in a few minutes how to enter another giveaway. How many likes do we have? 771. That's awesome, guys. I really appreciate that. Now I just lost the question. Oh, how to upload patterns. So to upload patterns, you click on upload and you click over here to pattern fill. So you click the upload pattern and you choose any image or digital paper or any pattern, anything you want to upload, and click that. And that's how you upload it. And then you'll find it, not there. I just want to go to the canvas. There we go. You'll find it when you, see, when you click on these, you don't get any operation because it's just set for print and cut. Let me click a shape. So you'll find that if you go here, go to standard, and then click the square for the color, and then under print type, you click the little arrow and you get pattern, and it spins, and these are all digital paper and images I've uploaded. So we'll do this one again. So now it's in a little circle. I could use this as a sticker or anything I wanted to. You can also put writing on top of that. Thank you. You can move, I'm gonna hit advance and ungroup to lines so I can move this line up closer really easy. Whoops, get out of the way. And I can group that together. I can put that on there. We're gonna change this color. Does white work? No, let's just change it to black so you can read it. They're two different letters, so two different lines. And then I can flatten that. And now this could be a sticker or anything. It will just cut out the outside. Okay, have you guys learned anything yet today? Michelle, you need to clear your cache if it's not saving your projects. And look into your projects. Sometimes they're there. You guys, so many people are helping each other in the chat. Okay. Oh, I was going to tell you about the next giveaway. So, I don't know what the next giveaway is, but I'll tell you how to enter because it's the 6th of February. We need to start entering, right? So it's going to be a mystery, not a mystery box, but it'll be a mystery of what it is yet. I don't know. So what I want you to do to enter this giveaway is tell me what you want. It has to be a Cricut product or machine or anything up to a $500 value. I can't promise what you put down is what you will win. but I'll try to make it as close to that as possible. Um, it might, if you want to win a maker, put it down. I don't know if that will be one of the prizes. I don't always have a choice. It has to be something in stock. There's not a lot in stock right now at Cricut. So it has to be something in stock. Put down what you want to choose, and it's not in the chat in this video, in the comments in the video. And you can't put the comments in for probably another hour. It is after the video is over. YouTube has to process the video before. Oh, I think you can do comments right away. It's the chat you can't see right away. So in the comments after the video, and those of you on the phone and iPad, you're like, there's nowhere to comment. There's a tiny little arrow. If you see, it'll say how many comments. There'll be a tiny little arrow there to open up the comments so you can leave a comment. There is a way on every single device, except for my TV. On my TV, I can't leave comments. But on mobile apps, your phone, iPads, tablets, computers, all computers, you can leave a comment on YouTube. So leave a comment on something you would like if you want just paper projects or paper products, say that. Or if you want iron-on or vinyl, or you want a joy machine, or you want an easy press, you know, let me know. If you already have an easy press and you want another one, tell me what size you need. So that will be the giveaway, and let me look at the calendar to tell you when the winner will be chosen. We won't be here next Saturday. We will be here the third Saturday. We'll do the prize on the fourth Saturday. That's also the Pinterest inspired class. So I'll announce it then. So you have until February 26th at noon to enter. Friday the 26th at noon you have to enter. Yeah, Pat May is saying maker tools, the large easy press, the mini press, but you'll have to go into the comments, not into the live chat. I have lots of videos on uploading images. I'm just going to go through your chat real fast. And Mick Black says, can you go over uploading an image? All you do, when you ask a question like that, all you do is you click the upload button and then click the button. It's just, let me switch over. Now, if you need a more detail on cleaning or uploading layers one at a time, I have videos on all of those. Let's go back over to Design Space. So you just upload, you click the upload button, and then you choose a picture that's on your computer or an SVG. That's all you do. And SVG will already have layers into it. Yes, you comment after the video is over. You have to comment what you want in the giveaway. What would you like to win? Because I haven't chosen a prize yet. We cannot do gift certificates to Cricut. It has to be a Cricut product from Cricut.com. The comments are not available yet until after this video is over. Janice says, I need a maker, but I would love a joy. So what you could do is put both those answers. Say you would love a maker or a joy. What if I want to use letters and then put a leopard print on them? Yes, you totally can do that. I have a video on letters with pictures uploaded to them. Let me show you really fast. I can't show you animal prints. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pick a different font too. I can't show you animal prints because I don't have any animal prints uploaded. You could upload animal prints to save as a pattern. I'm just going to use this one right now. And I'm going to go to Operation, change it to Standard Print and Cut, choose the color, add the pattern. Let's choose a different one. Now there's two ways to do this too. I'm going to duplicate this. Okay, so now it only gave me the pattern like that. It didn't do the whole thing. So we can edit the pattern. So we can click here. We can go down here to edit pattern. And we can make it smaller and have it's like duplicating the pattern, which that's a cool effect. So that might be something you want to do. We're going to go back to edit pattern, or we can make it bigger. We can move this up, but I think the pattern is smaller. You can flip it. The letters are bigger than the pattern. So what this did is it did the pattern on each letter. So this one, I'm going to weld it first. And you'll see the difference. I'll put the same pattern on this one. And I think it will look different. See, this one looks better. I welded it together so it has the same pattern throughout the whole thing. And if that doesn't make sense, let me do it again. Because I did this in one of my classes too, where I uploaded a family. We're going to change it to Print and Cut, change it to this pattern. I'm going to do, oh wait, I should duplicate that so I can show you the difference of the two. Pattern, pattern. I'm going to do a picture. Okay, let's do this one. This is my brother's high school graduation. And me and my little sister. I was a freshman in high school in this picture. Yay, Sue Nelson just learned something new, and she's always in these classes. You cannot enter the giveaway from the Cricut.com from the UK. I'm sorry, that is only for Canada and US. My other giveaways, you can enter all of them. Can the letters be outlined in black? They can if you choose a font with an offset. So here's the pictures. It's duplicated it. What I want to do is edit the pattern. I can make it bigger. I can move this up. This was back in 1986. There's my brother. But it redid the picture. That's our dog Barney. He's gone. This was a long time ago. So let me show you uploading that same picture to here, to this happy. Pattern. Oh wait, I gotta weld this first. So it's different. I want to show you the difference if you weld it or not. Okay, so now it's repeated it over and over. Let me click on that. And, oh, what am I doing? Click there and then edit pattern. And I can make it really small, which actually would be really cool to make it really small because it just looks, it gives it a totally different look. And somebody might notice, oh my gosh, is that my picture? Like if you give them something created with that. Or you can make it really big. And let's move it down so you can see our faces. There I am in the middle of the P. Whoops. But see, you can't, like it's harder this way, because like my sister's totally cut out. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, and here it only, see, it just, that shouldn't have shown up like that. I don't know why I did that. It should look like, oh, I don't know what happened. Did I? Well, anyway, you get the gist of it. You got to play with it. Okay, and I have a whole video on doing this too, but it is an older video, so I don't know if things have changed since then. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I want you to enjoy your weekend. I want you to be grateful for everything you have and be happy. You can choose happy. If you're not happy, think of the things you're grateful for. It helps you get happy. And you can be grateful for the internet because you're watching this video, and without, you can't do it without internet. So be grateful for electricity. Be grateful for a roof over your head, for your health, for your food, for your clothing you have. I imagine you all have clothing. So there's so much to be thankful for, and just being thankful for those little things, it really means a lot. Like, just choose happy, be grateful. It will change your life if you become more positive. Okay. And thank you. We got over 800 likes on this video. Please, if you're watching the replay, you can also like. And remember, comment after the video what you want. All right, guys. I love you guys. And I won't be here next Saturday, but I will be here Tuesday at noon and Thursday at 8 p.m. And we'll see you then. Bye.